Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. There are 7 things which are essential for a Muslim to believe in. These are called as Iman Mufassal. Faith in Allah, faith in Allah's angels, faith in all of Allah's messengers, faith in Allah's revealed books, faith in the last day of judgment, and faith in the doctrine of predestination, which lays down that everything good and bad is decided by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and faith in the life after death. Now we are going to discuss our faith in Allah's messengers. This the belief in Allah's messengers, prophets, is one of the 6 pillars of the Islamic faith. Prophets in Islam are the individuals who are believed to spread Allah's message on earth and serve as the models of an ideal human behavior. Some prophets are categorized as messengers. In Arabic, we would say them Rasul. Rasul are those prophets who transmit divine revelation, and most of them through the interaction of an angel. Allah chose many people as prophets. 25 prophets are mentioned in Quran. Some believe that there have been 124,000 prophets. Some prophets were given the holy books to pass on to mankind. Now the question is, how do we believe in Allah's prophets? Or we can ask question from ourselves that to have all this information regarding prophets of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and consider them correct would be sufficient for a true Muslim? Or if Muslims are being asked that do they have belief in Allah's prophets? The answer is yes. We believe that Allah sent prophets for the supervision of his creatures. They taught people about true religion of Allah. They delivered the commandments of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with true honesty. And by following their footsteps, we can earn good deeds. Fine. Do we have a real belief in Allah's messengers? And being a Muslim, do we confirm our belief in the last prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam? Belief in the last prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam means that whatever he did is right to be followed. Whatever he spoke is right to be followed. And whatever he suggested is right to be followed. If we allow our intellect to monitor our practical day-to-day life from dawn to the dusk, we will find some unintentional thought process running quietly in our emotions. If we dig deep, the source of this thought process will come to know that it has a strong connection to our culture and family setup. It is a common practice that when we see someone yawning, we start yawning because our subconscious mind is absorbing all what's happening around us. This observation and absorption of subconscious mind becomes our thought process, and our thought process becomes our habits, and our habits becomes our character, and this is the character with which we can differentiate different personalities. Some are noble, some are mischievous, some are hypocrite, some are genuine, some are truthful, and some are dodgy, some are polite, and some are harsh. We can also say that a single man has different variable moods in different situations. If we are happy, we behave in a different way. If we are sad, we behave in a different way. If we are jealous, we behave in a different way. And if we are sincere, we behave in a different way. This behavior is controlled by our subconscious mind, who has already absorbed and is continuously absorbing from the surroundings. We try to solve any situation in a way our elderly people used to solve that. We unintentionally act in a way our elderly people used to act. We unintentionally communicate in a way our elderly people used to communicate. Now we just come to our topic, belief in Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We can't find him physically moving around, dealing with others, responding different situations, tackling disputes, managing different emotions, and struggling for livelihood. So our subconscious mind is unable to depict our faith in Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, which is the part and parcel article of belief in Islam. Now the question is how we can practice this acceptance that Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is our last prophet and all what he taught is for our well-being. We can only practice it if we have a strong subconscious connection to our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. How we can build our subconscious connection with him? We can implement it only when we start behaving as he taught us. We start communicating as he taught us. We start solving disputes as he taught us. We start managing emotions as he taught us. We start taking decisions as he taught us. It is not just a matter of saying 5 times prayers and that's it. It's not just a matter of performing Hajj and Umrah and that's it. It's not just a matter of reciting Quran every day or the whole day and that's it. It is the attitude we need to learn from the life of our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. It is the patience we need to learn from the life of our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. It is the morality and ethics we need to learn from the life of our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. It is the kindness to relatives we need to learn from the life of our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. What we actually do is all what demonstrated by society or our forefathers. And by following our unintentional thought process, we assume that we have a strong faith in Allah's prophets and we love our last prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. But we live in a strong misconception. Actually, we are living in a very strong misconceptions that just verbal belief is sufficient to fulfill the criteria of a true Muslim. No, absolutely not. Our belief in our last prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is to mold all aspects of our lives as he commanded us and taught us. Our practical life includes our social life, economic life, our emotional life, our psychological life, our religious life, and our cultural life. We can't claim to be a true followers of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam unless our practical life gets inspiration and guidance from the life of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam to the extent that our subconscious mind starts obeying Allah and his beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam unintentionally. Thank you.